I'm Lynn Harris, one of the caring leaders at St. Paul's United Methodist Church in Joplin. We have a core group of 9 women, and we met for the first time in January. And only God knew at that time how important the caring people was going to become to us a mere 4 months and 11 days later.
Sometimes I'm just looking for a place to belong. Sometimes a Bible study isn't what I want. I need people who understand the struggles that I'm going through, and the Caring People group fit that. It was just a godsend to find a group of women that I could connect with. I'm an old mom in the group, but I know the struggles that the young girls are going through because I've been doing them for years and I'm really good at them. The day of the tornado, the siren went off and I completely ignored it like I always do. Went down through in laundry and then went out on the front porch to watch the storm come in. Everything we know about tornadoes comes from the movie Twister, and right before we went inside, right before it hit, I said, "Tiffany, I think the sky is turning green." And she said, "No, Mom, you've seen Twister too many times." We knew our roof was gone because we could hear things crashing on the floor above our head. When we came out, it was just, I felt like Scarlett O'Hara. I came out and I opened the door and all you could see was ruins. Some nice girls took us to my son's house. As irrational as I knew it was, I said, I just want to go home. I had to go to a shelter that first night. What do you cling to when you don't have God? I have clung to that with everything I have through the catastrophe. I know He's with me. I know that He understands. It's in my heart. It's not something I have to think about or question. It's just there.
We shifted into high gear at that point and tried to determine what the mom's immediate needs were, and then we also, as best we could, tried to establish what they were going to need long term, which was a little more difficult. And I remember during this period praying a lot that God would give me what I needed to make good decisions as I went through these totally uncharted waters.
The Caring People were on top of what I needed when I didn't know what I needed. Lynn called me and said, the Caring People want to send you $200 in gift cards. The gift cards from the Caring People was the first money coming in before the insurance check came in. Lynn was gracious enough to offer me a car to drive when I had nothing to drive, and she didn't even gripe about how long I kept it. And I couldn't even begin to find another house to do the things we needed to do without transportation. Offering me something to drive was the first piece of being able to feel kind of normal, so that was a debt that I can never, ever, ever repay.
The feeling that we had before the tornado, when we were becoming really close, it had just morphed into something even stronger. And I really do believe that this tragedy cemented us.
You can replace things and you can't replace people. And I hope that we learned that life can change real fast.
Had I not been a single mom myself, had I not been introduced to the Caring People and been called to be a caring leader, I wouldn't even have known these moms, let alone been able to understand them, mentor them, love them, and walk the love of Jesus into their hearts.
This is a letter that I wrote to thank the Caring People for their generosity. I addressed it to whom it may concern. I belong to a Caring People group at St. Paul's United Methodist Church in Joplin, Missouri. In normal circumstances, I am a very poor woman. But in these unusual circumstances, I am so fortunate and have been greatly blessed. Fortunately for me and my family, most of our losses are covered by our renters and auto insurance policies. We're so thankful that we had them. In the 2.5 weeks since the devastation, we have pretty well gotten our lives back in order. All that is left for me to do is to secure employment. My job was also destroyed by the tornado. I tell you all this so that you will understand if I give away the gift cards you gave me. I appreciate the gesture very much, but I would feel guilty keeping them to myself when my need is small. Many people have greater needs than I. I thank you so much for the gift and for caring about us in Joplin. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but I can do more with the gift cards by giving them away.
I was really hesitant to become a part of this ministry. I didn't feel like I was qualified, and I must admit there are times that I still don't. But one thing that I've learned, and I think it's just really simple, is you just let God work.